Let me turn this down real quick. All right. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another non Browns live stream. Ah, man, I tell you what, it felt weird waking up today and not watching the Browns because they played yesterday. But tonight, we got a nice little appetizer for what should be an absolutely insane playoffs for the NFL. As biggest game of the weekend right here. We have the top two teams in the NFC North, possibly even in the NFC itself. And there's multiple things on the line here. Winner gets the first round bye. Loser has to go to Tampa to face off against the Bucks. That is honestly where I think the system is flawed because you're going to have a 14 or 15 win or 14 win team going on the road in the playoffs. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. I cannot wait. So we're going to jump right into this thing. I got the Cavs game on right now. I was going to look and see if there was any cool like backgrounds, better ones to use than the one I picked. But honestly, this one's actually not too bad. We got this dude over here like, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this one. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it. All right. So let's pull up the lovely. No, let's pull up the inactive list for both teams. This is, of course, the final game of the regular season in the NFL. After this, we will have playoff football next Saturday. As far as what games I'll be streaming, we'll see what times. Because I'm probably gonna try and do at least one game a day, maybe two. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the matchups look like. I do know we have most of the matchups set. I'm pretty sure it's Pittsburgh, Baltimore, LA versus Houston. And then there's like one more, I think, out in the AFC. And then I'll look at the NFC here in a second. I'll get the whole matchup situation figured out here in a second. I just can't be thinking about multiple things at once. All right, so inactive lists. The injury report for both teams, starting with the visiting Minnesota Vikings. All right, let's pull it down here on ESPN. Where did you go? It's all the way down here. All right there. Okay, so inactive list for the Vikings: Fabian Moreau, Walter Rouse, Brett Rippon, Levi Drake Rodriguez, Calvin Munson, Pat Jones, and Dan Feeney. It's crazy because you look at their injured reserve list, only 5 guys are on that list, and none of them, oh no, one. Taki Taimani is slated to come back next week. The other 4 are out for the year. JJ McCarthy, Christian Derisaw, Najee Thompson, and Mekhi Blackman. That's tough. Now, on the other hand, you got the Lions, and you might as well call the Lions the Browns of the NFC because look at this freaking injury list. Oh my God. But yeah, they're an active list. Teddy Bridgewater. That's not a typo. He's back in the NFL. He's the number 3 quarterback. He's inactive. Jonah Williams, Colby Sorsdal, David Montgomery, Giovanni Manu, Broderick Martin, Coyote Awosika, and then you have Emmanuel Mosley, I guess. But he's on the NFI list now, so yeah. Their injured list is like a mile long. It rivals the Browns. That's how bad they've been hit, especially on defense. Carlton Davis, done for the year. Aiden Hutchinson, done for the year. Khalil Dorsey, done for the year. Ali McNeil, Makai Wingo, Malcolm Rodriguez, done for the year. Enos Rakestraw, Derek Barnes will be back next week, according to this. Kyle Pecco, done for the year. Davenport, done for the year. John Kaminsky, back next week, possibly. Antoine Green, done for the year. Connor Galvin, done for the year. Nate Lynn, done for the year. Natan Muti and Michael Badgley, a kicker, done for the year. Damn. Getting whipped for the injury bug. My God. And then looking at how these teams have done lately, the Vikings have actually been fantastic lately. They did have a little bit of a rough patch. I think coming out of the bye, they lost 2 in a row, but then they bounced all the way back. They have not lost since. They have won every game since week 8. They lost to Los Angeles by 10. They've won every game since. They lost to the Detroit Lions back in week 7, coming out of their bye. And then you look at the Lions, and they've really been playing fantastic ball too. They are 4-1 in their last 5, losing to the Bills back on December 15th, but then they beat the Bears and they beat the Niners. So yeah, we're about ready for kickoff here. And in terms of the betting odds and everything for any degenerates who bet on these games, because I know there are a lot of you out there, the Vikings are actually 3-point dogs on the road here. Lions, 3-point favorites. So it's about as even as you're probably going to get. Over under 56.5. And for the money line, plus 137 for Minnesota, minus 160 for Detroit. All right. Yeah, it looks like the Cavs are about to get this dub, so they looking all good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the background here. I like this. Unless I can find a better one. I don't know if I can find a better one. I'll look real quick. I'm very picky with my backgrounds. You know, I'm very, very picky with my backgrounds. There's like a specific angle that I like to see with my background. But, you know, I did have one, I think, in mind before, but I think I lost it. I forgot where it was. I hate when Google does that to me. I have like a couple good backgrounds in mind, and then you look at the picture and it's like tiny. And then you try to enlarge it and it gets all blurry, and it's like, damn it. All right. Not really like using like old pictures either. So, you know, the team's going vintage for the game. Like, you know, maybe like wearing throwbacks, then I'd probably do that, but nah. So there's since 1990, 76% of Super Bowls had at least one top seed. Pretty interesting fact, huh? Only 2 number 5 seeds have made the Super Bowl. '07 Giants, 2020 Bucks, both won it. There's Cameron Bynum, Vikings, second most wins in team history, 14. That's actually insane. Second most wins in team history. All right. So as people, I'm sure will be popping in and out here as they're doing the national anthem shebang like they always do. And of course, they're doing a moment of silence for the tragedy out in New Orleans before the Sugar Bowl. Yo, what is this? Hey, yo. Oh, I see what that is. I was like, what the heck is that? Hey, yo. Anyway, I'm just looking through Twitter right now and checking Google to see if there's any dope looking background, like, you know, backgrounds that I use, but nothing really compares to the one I picked. So I think I'm just going to stick with the one I have. Let's see here. Some of these stadiums, like, you wonder, is it illegal to, like, you know, take a cool picture inside the stadium? What? Like, my goodness, fam. I'm very picky when it comes to my background images. I'm like extremely picky. There's like a set of criteria that I always go by. Like, you have to have a picture of the jumbotron. There pretty much has to be a crowd, pre-game or during a game or something big. It has to be at a sweet spot angle, mainly like in the corner. You have the jumbotron. You have a full crowd. Maybe some stuff on the field. It's just the way I do things. It's my criteria. Yeah, I'm very, very, very picky when it comes to this stuff. Oh well. Stop, Tabitha. Long time no see. Yeah, for sure. I haven't seen you in the chat in ages. It's awesome, to see people that haven't really been in the chat much popping in just randomly. It's like, oh hey, how you doing? It's like people just like popping on. It's like, look on YouTube. It's like, oh, Chris Dog's live. Didn't know that. Yeah, what he's doing. Anyway, let's see here. What's this one? You really have to do one with the pregame stuff. Hmm. Ooh. Oh, that's what's this? Oh, that's from before. Okay. I'm gonna stick with the one I have. Yeah, I can't. I don't see any better images to use. There's decent ones, but I don't think any of them top the one I picked. Yeah, and never forget when the Browns had to play here because of winter storms. How would you bet Notre Dame 1.5 versus Penn State? How would I bet it? I wouldn't. I don't do betting. I don't do the whole betting thing. The Giants are not expected to make any final decisions on Joe Shane or Brian DeBole immediately. Ownership plans to meet with them. Those two are going to probably get fired. I'd be shocked if they're back. Plans to meet with both men to understand their vision for the organization. It wouldn't be surprising if this process extends beyond Monday. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, the Cavs are now 31-4. They are insane, man. 31-4. It's beginning to look like they might hit 50 wins before 10 losses. The Cavs have won 10 in a row, all by double digits. So the Cavs won 115-105. All right. What's at stake? Winner clinches NFC North, number one seed, and a bye. Loser will be number 5 seed and play at. Oh, I'm sorry, at the Rams next week. I thought it would be in Tampa. It's even crazier having to play against the Rams. Which means, remember, the Rams and the Lions, I think, started this season. Will Reichard set to kick it away. Lee Freeman and Craig Reynolds back to receive. So the Detroit Lions will get the ball to start. And we're underway from the Motor City. Take a knee in the end zone, and here comes Jared Goff. You see Amon-Ra St. Brown, Kevin's like, hey, yo. Aller beat Cleveland's Indians in the playoffs when he played for Medina. I'm thinking he's a Catholic beater. No. But I see what you're saying. Damn. All right. So starting the first quarter, Lions in their alternate black unis with the dark helmets. Here's the first handoff, and that'll be a gain of about 2. Yeah, I'm going to keep this background. Yeah. Very dark. Ugh. Goff, third in NFL in completion percentage, second in yards, fourth in touchdowns, and second in rating. 36 touchdowns this year for Jared Goff, who once upon a time was looked at as a low-key bust. But then he went to Detroit and took off. I like those helmets, too. Dark blue with the black lion on it. Quick pass. And it's another gain of about 3-ish. I do like the uniform matchup. Third and about... I can't see this damn freaking thing. It's like they hide the scoreboard like deep on the bottom of the screen. Third and 5. Third and 5. All right. 15:58 to go in the first. There's Brian Flores, defensive coordinator for the Vikings. Goff going shotgun. Empty backfield, like a bunch. Like everyone's all bunched together. Back to pass. Goff throws, caught, and let's move. And he'll get the first down. And then taken out of bounds. Gibbs, I thought, man, this dude was going to lose some yards, but shook the defender and got the first down. That's Jahmyr Gibbs. Had him out wide at receiver. Getting chased by a linebacker, shook him off, and got the first down. Drive continues. All right, under center now for Gibbs. For Goff. Hands it off to Gibbs again. He goes backwards. This dude has to stop going backwards, bro. God, he's drawn forward. What's up, Jacob? Jonathan Grenard, Harrison Phillips, Jonathan Bullard, Van Ginkel, Cashman, Ivan Pace, Stephon Gilmore, who they added recently, Josh Metellus, and then Harrison Smith at safety with Cameron Bynum and Byron Murphy at corner. Wow. They added Gilmore, I think, a little bit like later in the preseason. Here's another handoff. Gets past the 40 to about the 43. I'm going to be doing about maybe like one postseason game a day, I think. 31 takeaways, tied for third in the NFL. Only team with a takeaway in every game. Can I get a go Cavs? You guys have the second pick. Crazy dog. That should be interesting. Yeah, of course. Go Cavs. You already know. 10 in a row. 3rd and 8. Goff in the gun. And another handoff. And this dude goes backwards again. Gibbs. Come here, my dude. The objective is to run forward that way. All he does is run backwards. God. Oh, dude, who was that lineman that whiffed on that block, though? God, that was so... He, like, tried, like, some chip block, and he's like, wee! Superman, now, oh! Now, that drive didn't go far. So Fox to punt it away and Powell to return. We're going to see Sam Darnold at quarterback. Here's the return by Powell, and he dives and gets a small little chunk of yards. Nothing to write home about. So here comes Sam Darnold. This dude freaking could not even stand on his own 2 feet, bro. What the heck are you doing, Jameer? Jameer. Jameer. You know it's a big game when they dust off Jeff Daniels for the opening. Wow. There are now 18 NFL teams whose next meaningful snap is more than 8 months away. Longest off-season in sports. Yep. So what happens when you're solely a fall-winter sport. You know? It's crazy that because the next time when football gets underway, baseball will be almost ending. It'll be in the later months of baseball. Right? Too bad the Browns couldn't hold up their end of the bargain and get us to Guardians season, but at least we have the Cavs. The heck is this? Wait, what? So I follow some wrestling Twitter pages, right? They're like content creators. This one who's actually a Lions fan, Wheezy Blonde. I actually watched some of her streams. She's actually pretty dope. Someone on Facebook, I guess, said doesn't recommend Wheezy Blonde. Fake impersonation page. It's obvious since the creator said Indiana. Wheezy isn't from Indiana. You know, Wheezy responded saying Wheezy is from Indiana. Yeah. I think she just lives in Detroit now, I guess, or something. I don't know. Don't know the whole full story, but okay. Skip Bayless. Oh, brother. Story about Skip Bayless. My God. The Cavs, we might swerve, win 10 straight. Whoa. Oh my God, LiAngelo Ball. Oh my God. No way. Okay, now it's time for Sam Darnold. Under center, single back. Aaron Jones, I believe, in the backfield. Hands it off. Right, wow, right up the gut. Man, wasted no time with it. Gets about 8, 9 yards. God. Wasted no time with that one. He's not going backwards. 35 touchdowns, 12 interceptions this year for Sam Darnold. 68% completion percentage, 4,153 yards. Back to pass. Throws, and it's caught, I think. Yep, first down. Is it Hawkinson? Former Lion? Hey, yo. Still can't believe the Lions traded Hawkinson. What was it, like last year, 2 years ago? Still can't believe that happened. That's crazy. So you see there's Jordan Addison, J Jet. You see Ham out there. They have some nice ass players over there in Minnesota. 1st and 10. Ham goes into the backfield. Power I formation. Darnold. Got pressure in his face. Here's J Jet. Justin Jefferson gets solid 6. Should be 2nd and 4-ish. Okay. I've lost interest in the Browns in the NFL. I like the CFP better. Well, as long as OSU was in it. That's funny. I get it though. So you see Justin Jefferson lines up out wide up top. Addison. I'm sorry, on the bottom because of where the camera is. Hands it off again. Here's Jones. He'll get another 2, maybe even 3 yards. Be 3rd down and about 1. Yes. Throws. And there's Jones for the first down. Yeah, they're definitely getting Jones involved early. They're like, hey, Lions, this is how you utilize the running back. Not running to the damn sideline every freaking play. Push it upfield. The fact that Sam Darnold finally made the playoffs, right? After essentially wasting away with the Jets, and then he went to, who was it? San Francisco. Stunk over there too. Kinda. Didn't really play much, but yeah, he wasn't very good. Here's Aaron Jones. Another gain of about maybe 6 or 7. Oh man. Doing the defensive lineup. Motor City Muscle is what it says on the wall in the end zone. Imagine being a Detroit sports fan right now. They gotta be living the good life at this point. You know, the Tigers are looking solid, coming off a playoff appearance. Lions are a playoff team, one of the best, and there's a flag. It's going to be false start on the Vikings. I mean, think about it, though. It's like they've had probably some of the best months on the sports calendar in Detroit right now. Tigers made the playoffs. Lions are a top team in the NFC, maybe even the NFL, aside from the Chiefs. The Red Wings are, yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad. I'm trying to think who else. Pistons, they're mid, but they're improving. I mean, they're kind of in a rebuild. They decided to hire JB Bozo staff. 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Darnold looking, throws right before the pressure got there. A late blitz absolutely wrecked Sam Darnold right before he threw the ball. Right as he threw the ball. If he would have waited another 2 or 3 seconds, he would have been lit up like a damn Christmas tree. My God. Anzalone? Man, oh! Anzalone just. No, I'm sorry, that's Campbell. Oh, yeah, that's Campbell. Okay. Damn. He lit his ass. Sheesh. 3rd and 9. Empty backfield for Darnold. Everyone all bunched together. Back to pass. Throws. And it's incomplete. Trying to go to Hawkinson. And that'll be a 4th down. So both defenses ultimately come up big as neither team really does much in their first drive. All right. So here's a punt. Oh, my chair is so low. Talking about a weather alert. Got snow all over the place out here, man. Snowmageddon! And here's the punt. It'll be returned by the Lions. Oh, nice move. Oh, takes it to the 22, and that's where the Lions take over. Again, I'll be doing many games in the playoffs. Might even do the Super Bowl if it's a big game. If it's like Lions and Chiefs or something, I'll do it. If it's like a matchup that we really haven't seen, like if it's like 2 new teams, which we already know in the NFC, we're going to get a new team in the NFC. Because the Niners are stinky this year. They didn't make it. So we're definitely getting a new team in the NFC. But if we get a new team in the AFC, it's not freaking Kansas City. Especially if like the Ravens, God forbid, or the Steelers make it. Gonna do a hate watch. You know damn well, if you know me, you know I'm gonna be doing some hate watches. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be rooting on the Steelers and the Ravens' failure. In fact, they play each other round 1. You know damn well I'm doing that game. I'm doing that game. A double hate watch. I have to. Crazy talk about it. I don't care what other games are going on. I'm doing that game. What if it's during the? I don't care. I'm doing the game. Watching the playoffs. Besides, I mean, I do have a considerable amount of. I think I do have a few Steelers and Ravens fans who follow my channel. To mention, it's funny, a Browns fan streaming a Ravens Steelers playoff game. Besides, you know who I'd be rooting for in that game, right? Probably the Purple Birds, because I'm continuing to root on the Steelers' failure. Steelers haven't won a playoff game since we beat them. And hopefully, the Ravens will keep that streak going. So there's a look at the schedule. Chargers Texans on Saturday at 4:30. Steelers Ravens on Prime Video. Sunday Bills Broncos, Packers Eagles, and then Commanders Bucks. And then the winner of this game faces the Rams on Monday at 8. I'll be doing Steelers Ravens for sure. And then Sunday, I'm probably going to do Denver Buffalo looks like a nice matchup. I'm going to do that game. And then we'll see. But I'll definitely be live on the Monday for that one too. For the Rams and whoever wins this game. The winner, of course, gets a bye. So, yeah, 245 days until the next Browns game. Yep. Don't remind me. All right, Lions take over. Another pitch, and oh my God, he runs forward. Oh, shook off a tackler and gets about 4. Wow, he actually ran forward. I'm surprised, Jameer. Second down. But I'm definitely doing Ravens and Steelers. Definitely. Chargers Texans game seems interesting, but I think I'm just going to watch that game. Unless JB Taylor wants to do a stream, then me and him could probably stream that game. I haven't seen him streaming a sports game in a while. He's been doing other stuff. Back to pass. Here's Goff looking. Throws. Caught. First down. Look at those records. There can't be too many teams better. The Chiefs. Well, now the Chiefs have 2 losses, so yeah. You're going to have a team with 15 wins and a team with 14 wins. All right, so 1st and 10. Goff trying to get everyone situated. Laporta at tight end. You see the receivers. Single back. Gibbs hands it off again. Spin move. Gets nothing. By the way, there's a picture I saw on Twitter. Penei Sewell wearing an Ohio State jersey because he lost a bet with Taylor Decker. Penei Sewell went to college at Oregon. Oregon got smoked in the Rose Bowl. That's tough. That's tough. Oh my God, that's tough. Oh my God, that's tough. Hey. So yeah, the loser of this game. Oh, back to pass. Throws. Caught wide open at St. Brown. First down. He's doing the Cam Ward celebration. That's what Cam Ward always does. I don't even know what. Okay. Wide open. They just said, you know what? We're not going to put a man on him. We're just going to play zone against him. Back to pass. Goff looking. Good. Protection. Steps up. And it's incomplete. Man, that's protection. Protection. 2nd and 10. I'm going to turn off the ESPN thing there. I'm going to keep Twitter open, though, because you never know. Something might happen, especially with these games now over. By the way, how about the Patriots getting rid of Gerard Mayo? Who's that QB in this draft? Oh, I see. Talking about Cam Ward. 2nd and 10. Off in the gun. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. And it's about a gain of 7, maybe 8. To Laporta from Iowa. Sucks to be a duck. Yes, sir. It sucks to be an Oregon Duck. Oh, yeah. All right, 3rd and 2. This is a gain of, yeah, so they're 2 yards shy. Third and 2, and we have whistles. Flag. Or timeout. Timeout. Just got the timeout off before the delay of game. So that'll knock him down to 2 timeouts for the rest of the half. Has a player ever requested a trade in a post-game interview after the game? Tyreek, funny as hell. He kind of is, though. I mean, he's funny. Funny! He's so funny, yes. He's something else. I remember him talking about retiring soon, but that requires the ability to actually fit a winning football team. Damn! But Jimmy Haslam's watching this game thinking, we need that for the Brook Park game. That atmosphere. It's like, well, yeah, it'd be nice, but we need a good team first. Then 2, hands it off, and he's going to pop it outside and get the first down. That's Reynolds. And there's another flag. Holding. Offense. Back it up. Texans with the first game of Wild Card Weekend, a tradition unlike any other. They could be the best team in the league, and they'd still have the first game. Tyreek Hill. I'm opening the door. I'm out, bro. Did he really just said, I'm out of here, bro? Damn. Damn. He wanted out. Damn. He pulled out Jimmy Butler. Damn. Off, throws, and it's caught. Gain of about 7-ish. He pretty much pulled a Jimmy. It's been a bad week for Miami fans. My God. First Jimmy, now him? Bruh. Wow. It has not been a fun week for Miami fans. That's for sure. Manuel Acho ain't said nothing in 5 hours on the last day of the regular season. Them allegations are true. No, that's true though. Usually he's always talking about games and stuff. Shotgun, back to pass, free rusher, throws, caught. That's Williams, first down inside the 30. Oh, and this funky little move by Williams, almost going down on the sideline. That could have been bad. Oh my God. Okay. Hands it off. Here's a, ooh, nice. Look at that. Big hole. 10-5 touchdown Lions. Jahmyr Gibbs. Wow. All right. And the Lions strike first. Good blocking too. He cuts up through the hole. Another little juke, slips through, and yep, touchdown. Wow. Snap up and good. 7-0 Lions. Fantastic drive. Culminating in that touchdown for Jimmy Gibbs. Wow. So yeah, the loser of this game does not play until Monday. So yeah, 4:30 Chargers in Houston. I will not be live for that. And then 8 o'clock Pittsburgh Baltimore. I of course will be live for that. We will be there. Like we'll be all right here. And then Sunday Denver Buffalo at 1. I might stream that game. Green Bay at Philly at 4:30, and then Washington Tampa at 8. Honestly, I mean, which game do I do? Buffalo Denver or Green Bay Philadelphia? If Jordan Love is good to go on Sunday, I'll be doing that game. 4:30. Yep. And then on Monday, I'll be doing Rams and whoever loses this game. So yeah, I'll be doing pretty much one game a day. I don't want to overdo it. Especially with all the other streams I'll be doing for basketball and stuff. I don't want to burn myself out first round of the freaking NFL playoffs. How about the schedule for the freaking Cavs though coming up? You have like one bad team and the rest are all pretty good. Somewhat. I mean, the Thunder twice, the Pacers twice, and the Raptors. Wow. So the Colts are bringing back Ballard and Steichen next year. Okay. That is an interesting strategy. Hope it works out for him. Maybe give him another year with Anthony Richardson and see how that goes. Kind of weird how the crowd cheers extra points. Right. Okay. So here's the kick. This will go into the end zone. They'll take a knee, and that'll do it. So now Sam Darnold will bring his offense back out on the field where they look to respond. Lions need to get healthy. 16 players on IR, fifth most in the NFL, 12 on defense, tied for most in the NFL. Lions defense, first 11 games, 7 pass touchdowns allowed, 14 picks. Last 5, 11 and 2. They've allowed 11 and only had 2 picks. And there's Aiden Hutchinson, placed on IR after week 6. He had 7.5 sacks too at that time. Back to pass. Here's Darnold. Pressure coming. And he gets down. Is that Za'Darius? Yeah, Za'Darius Smith the sack. He's going to do the army crawl with our yum, 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 yum. Remember, they acquired him from the Browns for the deadline. I thought Donner was just going to get rid of the ball, but no, he held on to it. That'll put them inside their own 5. Arnold will, yeah, he'll take the snap inside his own end zone. Shotgun. Back to pass. Free rusher. Here's Jones. Oh, look at this. Oh, man, he would have had some space, but just couldn't get going quick enough. He didn't just get out of the shadow of his own end zone, though, which is good. It'll be third down with about 40-ish seconds to go in the first. 3rd and 18. Aaron Glenn, the defensive coordinator. Haven't really heard from Jordan Addison yet. I'm sure that'll change soon. Jones will motion into the backfield. Gotta hurry up. Takes a snap. Throws. Oh, to nobody. Overthrows Hawkinson. 4th down. Good stand by the defense. Set up by that sack up by Zadarius. Ooh. It's beyond the reach of Hawkinson. The coach is like, ah. Because he had space too. And here's the punt. Wow, beautiful punt. Here's the return. Hey, let me run to the sideline. And he loses like 5 yards. Do these guys like understand that the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead? Any positive yards will be tolerated on a punt return. Well, how about you just fair catch it? Could do that. But no, he runs to the sideline. Joy Taylor negotiate. What the heck? Oh my God. Joy Taylor negotiating her Fox Sports contract. And it's just a video of this dude getting just viciously motorboating this chick. Oh my God. He's even motorboating her. She's got her bangs all up in his face, like, and she's holding his face. Oh my God. That article came out. You know who I feel bad for? Whoever runs their Twitter accounts. If they run their own account, I pity them. Because that whole article came out talking about the lawsuit. And ever since then, people on Twitter have essentially been memeing the hell out of it. Like, let's look it up on Twitter. Joy Taylor, Fox Sports, or Joy Taylor and Shannon Sharp, or Joy Taylor, Skip Bayless. You will see memes upon memes. What do you mean? What happened? I'm not gonna say it. Look it up. It's NSFW pretty much. Not safe for this kind of area. There are children here. If you want to know what I'm talking about, just look it up. It's on Twitter. Yeah. Some crazy stuff. Yep. Let's just say Joy Taylor was using her assets to get up the corporate ladder. Oh, man. And so let's just say that we will never look at her the same way again on Undisputed and stuff. Dirty business. Dirty business. Avs playing LiAngelo Ball's new single in the arena as the final seconds tick off the clock is a savage move. Classic Cavs. I love it. No one noticed this, but each member of the Cavs core 4 took turns being the leader over the West Coast swing. It's true. 1st and 10 for the Lions as we start the second quarter. And we already have flags. Over a little too eager to get going here. Penn State shut down that Boise running back Heisman finalist. Yeah, that's what happens when your team's a one-man show. The team will just set out to stop that guy. And if that dude gets stopped, you're screwed. See, you don't see it too often. But yeah, it happens. Here's a handoff, and he'll get it about 2-3 yards, 3-4 yards. I think it was about 3. See what they give him. Second down. Come on, give me the distance, please. Second and 12. Damn. So it's a gain of what, 3? Back to pass. Oh, oh. Kinkle. No. He lit that dude up. Came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, my nose is itching too. Oh, I hate that. Usually it means I'm going to sneeze at some point. This dude. Boom. Ooh, bring the boom. Here, bring the boom. Damn, Ginkle. Sheesh. Back to pass. Goff. Pressure coming, and he's going down. It's Greenard. I believe he's the former Texan. And that drive goes nowhere. Yeah, I think he's the former Texan. It's like, here. Here's the punt. And okay, this punt looks like it'll be a decent one. Here's the return. And he'll get around the 50 for Powell. Sam Darnold in the offense will be back out on the field, trying to respond how the game. But Van Ginkel laid the heck out of that dude, bro. Damn. How hard of a hit it has to be for me to be rambling on, and then all of a sudden I go, oh. Sheesh. Oh my God, what the heck is this tweet? Hey, yo. This dude on Twitter, all right, talking about Skip Bayless, talking about 1.5 mil. Apparently, he was offering 1.5 million for somebody. I don't know who it was. Was it Joy Taylor or whatever to do the nasty, you know, to boing boing. And he's like, 1.5 mil. Skip could have paid Sarah J 3,000 and would have been howling to the wolves. Okay. 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 Yep. All right. Uh-huh. Sure. Yep. Uh-huh. He'd be like, oh. That's funny. Oh, man. What is this now? Zach Gelb, host of the Zach Gelb Show, tweeted, just texted Chris Trapasso for a quick 4-team mock draft. Here's what he thinks happens. Browns take Will Campbell at 2. Huh. No, we're not taking Will Campbell at 2. If we don't take a quarterback, it'll be Travis Hunter. We're going to have a generational kind of receiver / corner. I mean, think about this, guys. If we take Travis Hunter, that means for the next 5+ years, you're going to have a generational corner next to Denzel Ward. Denzel and Travis Hunter will be lockdown city. And hey, guess what? Greg Newsome will love it because I have a dancing buddy. And on offense, you have Travis Hunter and Jerry Jeudy out wide. And maybe they go out and get some other depth receivers too, because our receiving core is not great. besides Tillman, who still hasn't been cleared from his concussion. Got mush brain, man. Damn. So this is what football looks like, right, Raul? Right? It's crazy, isn't it? 13-10 to go here in the half. 1st and 10 for Darnold under center. And they're going to hand it off, and he gets nothing. Oh, man. Previous career high, 7 wins, 14 this year. Completion percentage, previous career high, 62. This year, 68. Career high in yards, 3,024. This series eclipsed 4,000. 2nd and 9, back to pass. Darnold looking, throws, caught. There's Hawkinson, gets first down and near the 35. I'm sorry, that's Oliver. That's not Hawkinson, that's Oliver. There's a flag. There's a branch. See what this flag is. He's looking the wrong way. Oh, yeah, I see it. Ooh, he was turned the wrong way. Oh my God, ref. Oh, referee. So that'd be a free first down. And then some. 12:28 to go in the half. There's Kevin O'Connell, the coach for the Vikings. Shotgun for Darnold. Just shy of the 35. Quick peek. Oh, watch out. And that goes nowhere. Dude. If that throw would have been lower, that would have been right into the hands of the defender, and that thing would have been going the other way. It'd be 13-0 right now. So lucky there. I always see players doing that. They try to jump that route and they always miss. 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Darnold loading up, throws it deep, and he overthrows Addison by about 5 yards or so. If that would have been Justin Jefferson, he might have had a chance, but no. Nah. Not to mention there was a corner all over Addison. There was a little bit of pressure, but nothing crazy. Just overthrew Addison. Yeah, just straight up overthrew him. All right, shotgun for Darnold. Back to pass. Pressure. Throws it again. And there's Jefferson. Speak of the devil. Gets the first down. Zappy got the start due to... Okay. All right, well, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Wow, okay, so you got him on the crossing route. Wow. Wow, okay. All right, so just shy of the 5-yard line. Hands it off. Pops it outside. Gets to the 4, maybe 3-yard line. That's Akers. Former Los Angeles Ram. 2nd and goal. There's Dan Campbell, the lunatic. Talk about a psychopath. I mean, hey, it's working. It's working for them. 10:30 to go in the half. See if the Lions can keep him out of the end zone here. To reset the clock here, guess. All right, so let's see what the Vikings draw up. They had to reset the clock. Kevin O'Connell. See those Oliver and Robinson, of course, at left tackle, took over for Darisaw. Back to pass, looking. Darnold rolls, throws to nobody. 3rd down. To get all the way down here and only get 3 points would be a massive failure on the Vikings end. But also, it just means that the Lions defense tall. Will Compton said Fox Sports seems to be in a bit of a pickle. Not just a pickle, if you know what I'm saying. Ha ha ha. Fourth down. What the heck is this? Ty Howard. We got someone in the portal? Oh, I didn't even know about this one. Okay. From the NEC, from Duquesne. What, Mitch Melton hit the portal? I didn't even know that. I haven't been on Buckeye Twitter in a while. More linebacker type? I mean, Melton's a senior. I thought he was going pro or something. I didn't think he'd be in the league. I mean, be in college still. Unless he wants to use that grad year. And he went for it on fourth down and did not get it. Damn, not taking the points. That's a bold strategy. Bold strategy. And it failed. Wow. Interesting. I don't think that's really video worthy. I might mention it a little bit in the video, but I don't think I'm going to be making a full on video for it. Although I did make a video for Logan George, but he is like the top edge, one of the top edge rushers in his conference. Talking freaking Duquesne's Ty Howard. He's a linebacker. Oh, oh. Nickel linebacker. Ooh. I mean, it'll suck for Mitch. I understand though. You know, thought he'd be trying to go like to the league, but I mean, he hasn't really played much. He's been hurt. Talk about a guy who's been hurt like crazy. Poor dude. Flowers and Melton might be the first actual losses to the portal. Honestly, yeah. That sucks, but I thought I mean, he probably wants to use that grad year. All out of eligibility after this year, but I guess not. He might have like one more year, but that's tough. That's tough. Mitchell Melton went to the portal. Yeah, he'll have 1 year because he's a senior, but I guess he has like an extra year. Maybe because of the sickness or something. I don't know, but I didn't think he was. I didn't think he had any more eligibility. Huh? Okay. This is like it might be like a grad year, like a grad transfer. That's my theory. I don't know. I thought he probably would have played a lot this year. Oh well. Malachi Nelson is committed to Utah. Dude, Malachi Nelson went from USC to Boise State to UTEP. He will be the most decorated recruit in UTEP history. Wow. All right, so after the turnover on downs, here's the Lions. Gibbs pops it outside, gets about 5. Second and 5. Back to pass. Goff. Watch out. Is it fumble? No, incomplete. Incomplete. That was close, though. That was close. Refs are going to convene. They're going to meet and talk about this. I think it was an incomplete pass. Yeah. Incomplete pass. Oh, they were talking about intentional grounding. Okay. All right. Wow. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. Near the first down. And they will give it to him. Some of the handoff. And okay, I'm at a yard. Gain of a yard. Just stop scrolling Twitter, man. My goodness. What's up, Yusuf? Good evening, as always. Under center for Goff. Single back. They're going to hand it off. And, oh, there's a nice run. Gets about 8 yards. It's Reynolds again. Third down. Still can't believe the freaking Vikings didn't take the points. Damn. Damn. Can you believe that? You know what I'll do? I'll make a video talking about Mitchell Melton hitting the portal. And then I'll talk about the guy they got. Because I guess they got like a dude from Duquesne. Small little university in Pittsburgh. Teeny tiny little university. Miniature. Hands it off again. And he'll get the first down. Craig Reynolds. No David Montgomery. He's inactive. So heavy Craig Reynolds and Jahmyr Gibbs rotation at running back. 1st and 10 under center for Goff. Just past their own 25, back to pass. Goff setting up for something. And it's tipped and intercepted. Oh my God, Goff. Wow. Intercepted and that. Oh, did the worm? Oh, they missed the worm celebration, man. Wow. Tipped and picked. Okay, Metellus must have tipped it. Trying to dump off to Reynolds here. A little dump off. But he waited forever to do it. And then Ivan, that's the, who is that? Is that the Rook? Is that Ivan Pace? Yo, that's not a rookie, but yeah. It might have been Ivan Pace who made the pick. Wow. Yeah, that was Pace. Vikings will get the ball in absolutely fabulous territory inside the 10. If Pace would have been able to stay on his feet, he probably would have been able to just run it in the end zone. Shotgun empty backfield. Darnold back to pass. Looking, throws. And it's batted away. Could have been picked. Trying to go to Justin Jefferson. Robertson was on the coverage. It's a mighty tall task having to be matched up with J Jet like that. Because as you know, J Jet is without a doubt top 3, top 4 receiver in the league. Without a doubt. Second and goal. Are they going to be able to punch it in here? It's not going to be easy. Back to pass. Darnold looking, throws, and I bobbled it. Incomplete. Third down. Third down and like ish. I don't know exactly, but I know they're right there. They're right there. If they get the ball again inside the 10 and they can't score, bruh. Are you freaking kidding me? My dog is acting belligerent again. He always acts like this late at night. I don't know why. Back to pass. Throws open over the hands again of Justin Jefferson. Can this dude just complete a pass to the end zone? Like, brother, what are you doing, fam? The corner, Robertson lost track of the ball, and oh man, if his hand was a little bit over to the left, he probably would have been able to at least bat it back to himself. Pick us up, and he got it. I thought he was going to miss that. Oh my God. I thought he was going to miss that, but he made it. So they get points here, but damn, they could have had 2 touchdowns. But Darnold, he just wets himself when he has to throw it in the end zone. That's why a lot of times they say the end zone can be a 12th man for the defense because you don't have a lot of room to work there. All right. All right. Yeah. 10 straight wins for the Cavs. Hey, Jerome on the Thunder. Hey, yo. Wow. I'm not going to make a video about Mitchell Melton. I thought he was out of eligibility. Yeah, Duquesne, D-line transfer, Ty Howard. The Cleveland. Hey, yo, wonder what school he went to. Maybe some like, I could see him. I don't know, I've never heard of him, so he probably went to like Glenville or something. Or maybe like Columbus area or Cincinnati. Watch. He probably went to like some school I've never really heard of. And he's the linebacker, so that's pretty cool though. All right, all right then. Oh, he's from Pittsburgh. Oh, that's where he was playing, Pittsburgh. Yeah. Oh, oh, is he VASJ? Oh no, that's Bo. No mind, Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson. Yeah, he says he's a linebacker slash nickel safety. 2-year eligibility remaining, 3-year starter, NEC Player of the Week, 4-time NEC Prime Performer, first team All Conference, 2024, 9 games, 52 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 4 sacks, 3 picks, 1 pick six, and 1 fumble recovery. We're adding good depth. And a lot of times, these small school dudes that nobody's really heard of much, they turn out to be absolute dogs. Okay, he looks like a linebacker. All right. Okay. All right then. All right then. I wonder if he went to Villa Angeles St. Joe's. Yeah, I'm like 95% certain he did. Okay. All right. So the Lions will get it back here after Goff through the pick, but the defense stood tall. Only allowed three. A plus 200 point differential entering week 18. Wow. Pretty damn impressive. Here's Goff. Throws. Okay, dump off pass. And then dude falls over. Okay. The carpet monster got him. Notre Dame, Ohio State, and Texas are number 2 to 4 in time spent trailing this season. Ole Miss is number 1. Bro, Ole Miss. Bro, nobody cares about Ole Miss. Nobody cares about Ole Miss. Like, stop it. Back to pass. Here's a dump off to St. Brown. He'll get near the 50, about their own 49-yard line. Okay. All right. I'm going to turn off Twitter for a little bit. I get way too invested in Twitter sometimes. Start reading the timeline and then I just forget about what's going on. Here's a handoff, and you'll get to Viking territory officially at about the 48-yard line, 47. 5:12 to go in the half. Very low scoring game, which is kind of what you'd expect, right? To be fair, yeah. Move myself over a little bit. Yeah. Oh, gotta move myself. Whee. Here's a handoff. Gets about a gain of 7, maybe 8 yards. Dude, my nose is absolutely bugging the crap out of me. I think it's because I got hairy lip. Might have to get rid of this garbage on my lip here. Starting to tickle my nose. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Yeah, because there's nothing in there. Ivan Pace, 1 fumble recovery, returned it for a touchdown. Here's the handoff. Gets him near a first down. Let's see if they give it to him. They give it to him. All right. Uh, 14 inches. Oh, so they didn't give it to him. Damn. Sam Darnold warming up on the sideline. Glances over every few seconds to see what's going on the field. And we have a timeout. Oh, they're challenging the spot here. Yeah. Detroit is challenging the spot. Hmm. Greets. The heck? What? Agie Hall goes to Sacramento State? Noah Kim goes to Eastern Michigan. Travis Shaw to Texas. CJ McCray, Virginia Tech to Cincinnati. I don't think he's going to talk about our guy. Nick Harbor returns to South Carolina. Okay. Adrian Maddox, Florida. Wayman Jordan, North Carolina. Zion and Zach Branch to Georgia, huh? That's what the crystal balls say. Ooh. Uncle Lou gonna love that. Say, hey guy, look at that. Uncle Lou's squad's gonna get a dynamic receiver and a pretty good safety. Although Zachariah is more speed than anything. If he can get the ball in his hands, he can make things happen. I think he's more of an electric punt returner than anything. But they need it. They need that for sure. I'm sure Uncle Lou will take anything over there in Georgia. If you're a receiver who can actually catch, I'll take you. So, 4th and inches still. And they lost a timeout. Back to pass. Here's Goff. Throws. And there's a dud. It must have got tipped or something. That ball had no chance. And once again, the Vikings take over. Wow. It must have got tipped. She's going back. Yeah, it got tipped, I think, by Bullard. Yeah. You just see the ball just no momentum at all. No push on it. Oh yeah, Ty Howard from VASJ. All right. From Duquesne. That's cool. He's a linebacker. That'll work too. All right then. See, that's the kind of guy that you look at it right now and he's think, he doesn't have much to him. So the Dolphins are bringing back Greer and McDaniel. All right. Okay. But that's the guy that we just got. That's it, and go, who? But then you watch him on the field and it's like, oh, okay. And here's Darnold getting chased. He avoids the sack and another avoided sack. Gets 2 yards, maybe 3, and goes out of bounds. So, yeah. Mitchell Melton was actually labeled as a pass rusher, though. So, if Howard does play linebacker, he'll probably just fill in the spot vacated by CJ Hicks. No, CJ Hicks will be back, but I don't know. That's interesting. We'll see where they put him. Okay, cool. 2:21 to go, 3rd and 6 for Minnesota. Back to pass. Throws and caught. First down inside the 40 near the 35. That's Naylor. No relation to Josh or Bo. 2-minute warning in the half. Stephen A. That's funny. Stephen A has a video for everything, I swear. Then someone made a meme about Travis Hunter in reference to the Joy Taylor situation, talking about Joy Taylor ain't allowed to have guy friends at work while she climbs the company ladder. That was after the whole thing came out about his girlfriend or whatever hanging with other dudes a few years ago. Hey, you know what's hilarious? That his favorite store is next to Taylor's home in New York City. Wow, really? Oh, that whole Joy Taylor thing is just so out of whack. It's insane. And if there's one thing you never want to have happen, you never want to have something come out about you getting involved in stuff like that and have it find its way onto Twitter. Because there are a lot of people on Twitter who just love to make memes, and they will meme you to oblivion. Oh, he's talking about Kelsey. I see. I thought he was talking about Joy Taylor. No, he's talking about Taylor Swift. Yeah, he's talking about Travis Kelsey. Minutes left here in the first half. Oh man. Under center. Darnold gonna hand it off to Jones, who pops it back outside, gets about 5. Looked like it was gonna be no gain, and he got a couple. Minute 26 to go. They're just shy of the 30. Here's Jones. Cuts it upfield. Gets past the. Oh, and there's a flag. The flag was thrown a little after the play, though. Might be holding. Let's see here. Let's see. Holding defense. Wow. Penalties on O'Connor. So that'll give the Vikings a few extra yards. Minute 16 left. The Vikings can take the lead here. But as you know, the Lions defense has always been very stingy when it comes to giving up touchdowns, especially passing touchdowns. They're going to go empty 5 wide. They're going to motion Jones into the backfield. Shotgun for Darnold. Snap. Hands it off, and he gets about a yard. Maybe a yard. They might even just say he gave him maybe like a quarter of a yard. A blade of grass. Make the pass. Darnold throws, and they'll get another maybe 4. Aaron Glenn, 28 seconds to go in the half. Timeout. Yep. Minnesota called timeout. I was about to say, man, they're acting too nonchalant. Justin Jefferson versus Emick Robertson, 15 matchups, 5 targets, 2 receptions, 37 yards, no touchdowns, 10 in man coverage. Of the 15 snaps they've been matched up. Shotgun for Darnold. Snap, back to pass. Darnold pressured, throws, and it's behind his man. God. Can't see the freaking down or anything because they got the stupid first alert weather thing going for the winter storm that we got. You realized he got rid of it before the pressure got there. Glenn's like, man, we almost had him. So another field goal attempt. 21-yarder. Should be a chip shot. It's up, and it is good. 7-6. Man, you had 2 chances and you couldn't take advantage of either one. They've had like 3 chances, actually, if we really think about it. Seven to 6, Lions lead. Ah, he. Austin Reeves has been going off these last 6 games. Coming off a 21-point performance against Houston. Okay. He had a triple double against Golden State. Almost had one against the Cavs. He had a double double against the Rockets today. Not bad. All right, kick is away. And it's out of bounds. It'll be free extra yards for the Lions. See what the Lions want to do here. Do they just take a knee and go in, or do they try to do something? I guess this is what you should expect from 2 very decent defensive teams. Damn. Sam Darnold's been shriveling up in the red zone. Right? He's been shriveling up big time in this game. Then he got Goff out here throwing picks because he's trying to do a dump off pass. Empty backfield. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, nice catch by St. Brown. Got about 15 seconds left. First down, Lions. Oh, the Eagles. 2025 opponents are set. Who are they playing next year? Especially with them being up there in the NFC East, you know? Shotgun for Goff. Back to pass. Goff throws. Caught. Gets near the first down. Might have to use one of them the last time out, I think. And they're going to go for the field goal here. They'll use that final timeout. as Bates will come out to try to add to their lead. That oh, all right, this would be a 48-yard attempt for Bates. Obviously, no wind because it's an enclosed stadium. That doesn't even have the flags. If you miss a kick here, it's your fault if you're the kicker. Last play of the half here. Oh, and by the way, the Vikings use a timeout. There we go. All right, 2 seconds left in the half. From 48 yards. Snap. It's up, and it is good. 10-6 at halftime. Detroit Lions have the lead. Okay. And now we go to half. In the 6. Oh. All right. Let's take a look at the stats. Okay. All right, let's add the timeouts back. There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, there we go. Look at that. How awesome is that? 10-6 at halftime. As soon as ESPN loads up, we can get through that stuff. Yeet. All right. Here we go. Gamecast. Cast. So, box score for this game. As soon as it wants to load up. For the Vikings, Sam Darnold, 9 of 20 for 93 yards. That's it. They have 10 carries for 37 yards, led by Aaron Jones, who has 7 for 32. Cam Akers only has 2 for 3. Wow. Through the air, Justin Jefferson, 2 for 37. Jalen Naylor has 1 for 18. Adam Jones. Oh, I'm sorry, Adam Jones. What? Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, 3 for 17. Josh Oliver, 1 for 13. TJ Hawkinson and Jordan Addison each have 1 catch. Offensively, 1 sack from Jonathan Greenard. For the, I almost said Pistons. The Lions, wrong Detroit team. Jared Goff, what is wrong with me, brother? Just firing off words. Like, damn. Jared Goff, 13 of 17, 115 yards and a pick. They were lucky that pick didn't result in a touchdown. On the ground, 15 carries, 55 yards, and a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 12 for 42 with that touchdown, and Craig Reynolds only 3 for 13. Through the air, Amon-Ra St. Brown, three receptions, 53 yards. Sam Laporta, 3 for 21. Jamison Williams, 2 for 17. Patrick, 2 for 15. And Khalif Raymond has 1 catch for 11 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs has 2 for -2 yards. And then 1 sack from Zadarius Smith. And that's really it. So they're not necessarily stuffing the stat sheet. I'm pairing a 6-foot, 205-pound linebacker nickel safety to a 6'4", 240 linebacker edge rusher. Classic. Wow. The class of football practice is still on, even though they have an insane amount of snow up there in Ohio right now. Ole Miss Rebels, #1 in time spent trailing. It means they rarely trailed. You could tell they definitely trailed because they lost, like, what, how many games? See the timer up top. We got about 8 minutes left of halftime. Oh yeah, let's take a look also at a few other things here. Oh, that's a big reason why. Okay. He's the older brother of Bo Jackson. Okay. I was gonna say what? But he's the older brother of Bo Jackson, who's a freshman running back coming in to Ohio State. No relation to the legendary Bo Jackson, of course. Different guy. Completely different guy. Even know that. Wow. Okay. That explains why you look on his Twitter. Yeah. That's why when you look on Ty Howard's Twitter, he's like retweeted talking about Bo Jackson. He's retweeted stuff talking about Bo Jackson, so that makes sense. Oh, wow, that's cool. He's the older brother of Bo. That probably explains why he's coming here, though. That's pretty dope. Imagine like having your brother playing on the same team as you. That would be a bonus if he was an absolute dog, right? Like, it's not just going to be, oh, he's the brother of Bo Jackson. You know, you look at him and go, "Oh, he's an absolute freak. He's a beast. He's a dog." Wait, what is this? CBS cut to a studio update during the Texans Titans game with an update from the Texans Titans game. Epic troll. Oh, wow. All right. Wait, let's take a look at the playoff matchups. Okay. The Cavs were 20-15 this time last year. Absolutely insane. The second 10 plus game win streak of the season. Cavs have won each of those games by double digits. Sheesh. All right. I'm not gonna look for the bracket. It's too much work. I don't really want to be looking through all that. Patrick, I miss you. Yeah, it has not been a fun week for Miami fans. This was the funniest NFL season ever. Jameis Winston preaching on Thursday Night Football. Will Levis with his hilarious meme-worthy poses when he does something stupid. You had was it Tyreek Stevenson yelling at the fans and trolling them during that Hail Mary, and then Stephon Diggs giving the side eye to Josh Allen. I always forget Stephon Diggs was on the Texans because he got hurt earlier this year. But this was a fun season. Heck. Oh yeah, talking about people stealing. Okay. Street games in London. Tourists be aware that when you go circle in and watch a guy do those guess which cup of the three has your money. Oh yeah. This game has definitely not been the fireworks show that we were kind of expecting, which is kind of funny though. This is exactly what the playoffs are going to be like, right? This is pretty much what the playoffs could be like. It ain't going to be no light show every freaking game, you know. It's going to be like these grimy, low-scoring games that we all love. All right, so we're just about to start the third quarter here in a few moments. Third quarter. So the Vikings will start off with the ball here in the second half. Can they actually do something with it? They've had chances, but they've just squandered them all up to this point. Ravens upset your Browns yesterday. I wouldn't say upset. I'd say kick their ass. I wasn't even expecting to win that game. Of course, I did a video earlier today talking about the Browns firing Ken Dorsey and Andy Dickerson. Don't want to say Alex because that's a baseball player. Yeah, Dickerson. The Jonah Hill freaking cosplayer. Hands it off. And he'll get about 2 yards. That's Akers. Not really getting much on the ground at times. Looks like going no huddle here. Ooh. Darnold. Back to pass. Pressure. Throws it to nobody. There was literally nobody there. Probably a miscommunication on the route. Third and 8 for the Vikings. 1 for 2 on third down from inside 3 yards. From 4 to 6 yards, 1 for 2, and from 7+, they're 1 for 4. Darnold, Jefferson motions. Shotgun back to pass. Pressure coming up the middle. Oh, watch out. Throws and tipped and incomplete. And there's a flag. That's going to be on Amick Robertson. Robertson's like, wait, what? What? I just batted the ball away. I was playing the ball. They're going to call interference. Got there a little too early. It's like getting at a party when they're still setting up. Can't do that. There was one time I went to a graduation party coming out of high school, and I thought the start time was a little earlier, but it wasn't. It was a little later. I figured I'd, see what's popping. Like they were really just finishing up setup. So we decided to help out a little bit. It was mainly just putting food out for people, right? And also being there as people were showing up. Yeah. It's the fourth penalty on the Lions. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Darnold throws and to nobody again. Target was Addison. Came down a little short. So no Jones. He's in the locker room, I guess. Huh. Hope he's all right. They said there's no injury designation. Oh, there he is. Maybe he had to use the bathroom. I have to use the bathroom. Seems like something that would happen. You know? Had to use the bathroom. Maybe a little case of bubble guts or something. I don't know. And here's the handoff. Akers breaks free. 40, 30, 20, 10. Drives a dude down in near the 5. Oh. Aaron Jones comes out of the locker room and all of a sudden Cam Akers breaks a big run. How about that? Some of the biggest run Cam Akers has had in recent memory, as far as when it comes to games I've watched of him. He might have had a few big runs in other games, but damn. Just out of nowhere, breaks a big one. I thought it was actually going to drag the corner with him into the end zone. Oh, see, he was going for the stiff arm and the dude grabbed his arm. Let's see if they can score here at the 5. Darnold hands it off again, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's being generous. I don't even know if they give him that. I guess forward progress would have him there, but. And now Aaron Jones will finally return to the game. Bet you he needed to go to the bathroom, which is fine, you know. I've had that happen when I was in school and stuff. You know, you'd be walking into the classroom, be like, tell the teacher, I need to go bathroom real quick. She'd be like, all right, cool. Let her know that I'm here. I'm just gotta take care of business. By action, dumps it off and met instantly, and he'll get a few yards, but still out of the end zone. Third down. We're about 2.5 yard line. If they don't score here again, if they don't get another, this is like the 4th prime opportunity they've had to score a touchdown. If they don't score it here, I don't know if they will. So Darnold lining up under center. Jones in the backfield, single back. Tight end motions. Back to pass. Watch out. Pressured. He's going to roll and throws to nobody. Oh my God. This dude cannot throw a touchdown. Pressure, though, from the D line from the Lions. They're going to go for it again here. Eventually, you're going to score in the. You got to score, right? Eventually, you got to figure eventually they will. And they are going to go for it here. Even the recommendation from Next Gen Stats says go for it. See if they can finally get in the end zone here. Shotgun for Darnold. Jones to his left. Snap. Back to pass. Looking. Still looking. And incomplete again. Oh my God, dude. That's like 4 chances they've had to score a touchdown. 0. They are leaving so many points off the board. God, Darnold, you're shriveling up like a damn prune out there, man. Like a damn raisin. Okay. Wow. Uh, man. The worst thing that could have happened for Joy Taylor was that lawsuit thing coming out. Because now all I see on Twitter is crap about her getting freaky with Emmanuel Acho's funky smile looking ass, freaking mile long head ass, freaking hair a mile high. Oh my god. But damn, she really be getting passed around like one of them things, right? If you know what I'm saying. Giggity. Ah, man. Someone said Joey Taylor was doing what? Someone replied saying she got hit with the freako. I'm done with these people, man. Oh my god. I still can't believe this dude Skip Bayless though. Out here offering females $1.5 million to have sex with him. Not even kidding. Look it up. It's it's sick behavior. Just go. But bruh, that dude probably got a. I mean, imagine that dude take you to his house, bruh. Heck, would you see in his house? Like straight up, take you to his room. Probably got a freaking mural of the Dallas Cowboys. All right, here's Goff going deep on the first play, and he throws a pick. Oh my god, bro! Oh, Goofy! He's not even Jared Goff anymore. He's Jared Goof. Oh my god. That's the second turnover. And that's Harrison Smith's 37 career interception, the most among active players. He just said yeet, and there was nobody down there. That was a bona fide arm punt. That was more arm punt than anything. My God. Just shy of midfield, past the 45. Darnold under center, and they're going to hand it off to Jones. Jones breaking tackles, gets into Lion territory. And I think there's an injured Lion. It's Terrion. Is it Terrion Arnold? They've already had horrible luck with injuries, and now Terrion Arnold appears to have hurt his foot or his ankle of some sort. Kirby Joseph over there with him. That's what you would call a F it. JMO down there somewhere. Wait, there's this video that Emmanuel Acho did, I guess, earlier this year or something. If you watch the video, he's talking and he keeps smelling his finger. Well, with the info that we've gathered, this dude was probably out there giggity, you know, getting freaky with Joy Taylor. But if you watch the video, he's always like, he's not even hiding it, bro. And if you look at his tweets and stuff, he'd be freaking like going crazy over Joy Taylor. My God, brother. Damn, he's simping. Big simping. Like, damn, fam. Like, damn, relax. But now we know why. Now we know why. Yeah. Getting nasty. Nasty. He's so nasty. He's so nasty. Right there. I think it's the back of his ankle. Over Achilles. Back to pass. Here's a dump off to Jones. And here's another big run inside the 40. Can the Vikings actually get in the end zone? I swear, it's like a freaking force field these days for these guys. And there he goes on the cart. That's just something you hate to see him, man. Back to, oh, yep, back to pass. Darnold, pressure coming. He's going to throw it. Almost intercepted. God, he should have picked it off. Zadarius Smith had the interception, but he just couldn't bring it in. He threw right to him. Of course, the throw was a little low. Had it been a little higher, he would have had it. Oh, there's a flag down. Oh, okay, intentional grounding. So it'll still be a penalty. It'll still back him up. And it'll be a loss of down. Because he was, I think, inside the tackle box. Look at this. So he goes outside the box. And then, okay, so he was outside the tackle box, but he didn't get it to the line of scrimmage. Not going for Darnold. Jones to his right. 2nd and 23. Snap, back to pass. Pressure. Throws to Jefferson. Robertson actually went to the ground. Might have stumbled or something, so it's 3rd down, though. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, watch out. Dude, that wasn't Branch, was it? Number 8 came through, almost took it right out of the receiver's hands. I think it was Jefferson was the intended target. That was Melifonwu. Just almost walked. See, it bounced, and it was tipped as well. So that could have easily went back to the Lions. Kick is up and good. Now it's back to a 1 point lead. They cannot get in the end zone no matter how hard they try. And a 9. Damn. Tonight's game summarized in one screenshot. Darnold, you asshole. Jared, what the heck? Okay. Uh, is this game going to get good here in the fourth quarter soon or no? Because right now, this game ain't looking good at all, man. It's very grimy. Yeah. You just call it like one of them grimy games that you look at it and you're like, can't believe something like this would happen. But yep. Ooh. Oh my God. People are ruthless nowadays. A foot injury. Okay. All right. So, kick coming up. Seems like all the Vikings can do is get field goals. And we're getting vintage Rams Goff tonight. Wonderful. Which I'm not mad at. I'm not mad about this game. It's just classic. Now, if I hadn't streamed this game, this would probably be like a 28-24 game right now. Off, back to pass. Dumps it off. Oh, got him on the run in stride near a first down for Gibbs. 9:47 to go in the third. Second and 1. By action. No, I'm sorry. He held it off. He handed it off to Gibbs. First down. See Penei Sewell and St. Brown. Two of the cornerstones for the Lions offense. There's Kwesi Adolfo-Mensa, former Browns executive in the front office, now with the GM of the Minnesota Vikings. Dump off pass to the tight end. Laporta gets about 5-ish, maybe a little less. 8:53 to go in the third. And Phillips is on one knee. A little banged up, I'm sure. He's able to walk off under his own power, though. Or they got something in his eye or something. Comes off. There's Campbell. 8:41 to go here. 2nd and 3. Hands it off. Right up the middle. Gets near a first down. Dude, look, he ran into a brick wall. Full speed. They're going to say he's about a yard short. Play action. Goff dumps it off. And wow. Murphy came flying in and blew that up. Still made the catch, but didn't get anything out of it. Might have even lost a few yards. Perfectly played by Murphy. Byron Murphy Jr. out of Washington, selected the first Pro Bowl this season. Former Arizona Cardinal, if I remember correctly. That's where his career started. 7:21 to go. Back to pass. Goff and whistles. And a flag. We got laundry on the field. False start on the offense. Wow. All right. All right. 2nd and 19. Back to pass. Pressured. Throws. Caught. And they'll get about 16 of the 19 yards. It would be like, what, 3rd and 3 now? Reynolds with a good run, with a good pass pro there, protecting Goff. Porto goes up to get the ball, and it's now 3rd and 2. So 17 of the 19 yards. Goff back to pass. Pressure, throws, and caught inside the 30. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown, of course. Uh, uh, uh. Good. Back to pass, throws, and there's another catch. And for some reason, Jamo wants to run alongside, not to the first down marker. And that's all they really get. A few yards. Okay, 2nd down. 5:47 to go here in the 3rd. Andrew Van Ginkel, 11.5 sacks this year through week 17. 2 picks, 1 forced fumble, and 17 tackles for loss. Had a pick against the Giants week 1, pick 6. Which is just classic Giants. 2nd and 5. Hands it off. And they'll get right around the first down marker. I think they did cross. No? Nope. Yard shy. 5:09 to go here in the 3rd quarter. There's Justin Jefferson on the sideline. Lions marching down toward the end zone. Now the refs got to talk about something. Okay, replay said it's a first down, buddy. Better not be out here trying to cheat these guys. No, it's replay assist came down and said it's a first down. Yeah. How about Tyreek Hill pretty much coming out and saying, I'm out of here? Again, Jimmy Butler and now Tyreek Hill. Damn. Tough week for Miami fans. And here's a handoff. Gets about 4. It's Gibbs again. Again, no David Montgomery. He's inactive tonight. So it's been a healthy diet of Craig Reynolds and Gibbs. Here's a dump off to St. Brown. Gets about another 3 or so yards. .342 to go and counting. They might just eat up the rest of this quarter. .323 to go. Off. Gonna hand it off, and again, a yard shy. 4th down. It's like a damn chess match. The only difference is at least the Lions were able to punch it in one time. But even then, there they go. Look at the dueling. The dueling play sheets to the face scene there. Shot. Back pass. Throws. Caught. Open. Touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. Beautifully designed play. Gets the Lions another touchdown. And an extra point will put them up by 8. Which against a team that can't seem to get in the end zone, that's going to be tough. There we go. That just slipped right through the cracks. Nobody around. Easy. As long as, one of the pass rushers didn't get the Goff. Yeah. Up and good. All right. 17-9. Okay. Small entrance stage. How much smaller is it going to get? Little box. Wow. War Games 2023. Someone commented on that tweet talking about the stage being small for tomorrow night. And someone said it's going to be a laptop on a stand playing all the video stuff in tiny little box, little tiny little TVs on a stand, like you'd see like in classrooms. Uh, that's funny. Go back. All right, here's so the Vikings will get the bum to my volume a little bit. It's too quiet in here. Gotta be careful because I don't want to get copyrighted, but I think it's okay if you have the volume, if you can hear the audio a little bit. It's you just can't show the video. Feels a little weird to have no, volume. Not to mention I can't really hear what's going on. All right, 17-9, 2:30 to go in the third. Here's a handoff to Jones or pitch, and it gets about 3. United States wins back-to-back gold medals at World Juniors for the first time. Well, ain't that just awesome? Shotgun for Darnold. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He's going to roll to his right. Throws. Wide open. Oh, man, dude. Was that Naylor again? He had so much green in front of him, but he stumbled and went out of bounds. Now there's a flag. For the winner of this game has a first round bye. The loser has to go to Los Angeles. Holding defense. Wow. So that'll give them a little extra, I think. No, because I think they just took the play. They didn't take the penalty. Now, if that pass had been incomplete, they would have taken the penalty. It wasn't added to the end of the run. 1:43 to go. Hands it off again to Jones, and he'll get another 3-4 yards. Looks like 3.5. And rushes 46 yards for Jones. Back to pass. Darnold throws, caught, hit, and you'll still get about 3-ish. 2.5, 3 yards. About a minute to go. Minnesota's getting close. I don't know if they'll be able to punch it in the end zone here. They haven't been able to yet tonight. They've had like 4 chances. All right, 3rd and 4. And they're talking about they're probably going to go for it if they have to. 38 seconds to go. I'm counting. Darnold in the gun. They motion Jefferson back to pass. Stands in the pocket. Throws. Incomplete. No flags thrown. It's fourth down. Wow. Anzalone recently returned. I think this is his first game. Hovering Hawkinson just got in there. Oh, just a that could have been a flag. That could have been a flag. So here's the kicker now again. Reichard. Okay. All right. Well, 52-yard attempt. Or 51-yard attempt. Ooh, excuse me. Snap. It's up. And it's wide right. Minnesota. Wow. Lions take over. Can't do nothing, man. No way. Um, man. Oh, they cannot score to save their lives right now. Lions would get it back. Under center, Goff. Play action. Steps up. Throws. Gibbs. First down and a little more. Another touchdown here might really put it almost out of reach with how the Vikings have been playing. That'll do it for the third. Fourth quarter coming up, and the Vikings just can't seem to punch it in the end zone. They've had like 5 chances to do something, and they have not been able to. That's tough. That is just tough. Reminds me of the Browns a little bit. Wow. All right. That's 10 minutes after the movie they picked starts. Bruh. Joy Taylor's husband. Oh my god. What are you going to be seeing now? Joy Taylor. Man. Twitter is better than the FBI. Oh. Oh, that's the hairstylist. Oh. Oh, okay. Jason Taylor. My sister. Oh, damn. Now, come on, be nice. You didn't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. Wow. All right, under center, Goff, instant pressure, throws open. Nice move by Laporta, gets the first down. Matched up against Ivan Pace. 14:40 to go and counting here in the fourth quarter. Laporta, 6 receptions, 56 yards. Goff, quick pass. He almost had it. Dude, these guys cannot score a damn touchdown. That would have been a walk-in for Ginkle. Vinny Ginkle. That would have been his second pick six of the year. He literally threw it right to him. That's how he literally had it. That was almost an exact replay of what happened against the Giants week 1. That time I think he was thinking touchdown before he could secure it. The pass, pressured, gets about 9. It'll be third down. You just feel like it's just not your team's night. Well, Vikings fans, I'm sure, are thinking that right about now. No matter what they do, they cannot do anything to get into the end zone. That might have been a walk-in pick six, pretty much. Although I don't know, because there would have been a lot of that's a lot of ground to go past. Because they were in Lions were in Viking territory. Throws caught. First down inside the 20. They're gonna say at the 14. It's not like they were in their own territory when the pick happened, like what happened with the Giants game earlier this year. JMO makes the catch and gets hit pretty hard. Hangs on to the ball. Oof. Harrison Smith lit him up. Damn. Under center, I formation. Here's Gibbs, runs around the edge. Inside 5, touchdown. Detroit Lions. That might honestly do it. That might be the dagger, to be fair, because the Vikings can't even get in the end zone. So it would be 23-9 pending extra point. Here we go, right here. All right. 23-9. Look at the blocking on this play. Pops it outside. Good blocking by the receiver. Extra point is up and good. 24-9. Winner of this game gets a first round bye. And the loser will be playing against the Rams on Monday in LA. The Rams, of course, won the NFC West. So, looking at it, the NFC East will have 2 teams. NFC North, 3. NFC West, 1. Yeah, 1. Tough. Wow. And the NFC South will have 1 too, of course. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Then the AFC side, AFC West has 3. Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers. AFC North, 2. AFC South, 1. AFC West. I say West. AFC East, 1. That's tough. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. Dude, these comments talking about Joy Taylor, man. It's so freaking unhinged. Like this person freaking tweeted on here. People really found Shouty on the job with Joy while she was setting up another appointment. Damn. Damn. Skip. They found the hairdresser. How much you want to bet she's going to delete her Twitter in the next few days? Because people found her. Yeah. And then, of course, Emmanuel Acho posted a tweet with a video captioned, "Them, what's it like working with Joy Taylor? Me." And then someone quote tweeted that tweet saying, "Boy posted that, look at my video." And this dude was like fawning over her. You knew something was up. It's a whole messy situation, if you know what I'm saying. It's crazy. That's that's what's funny about these networks. You don't know what goes on behind those closed doors. But especially Fox, though. My God. Lions defense. Points allowed per game, weeks 14 to 17, 32.5. Only 9 allowed tonight so far. Granted, because the Minnesota Vikings can't get in the end zone to save their lives. They've had so many chances. Here's a pitch. And what's Akers doing? Okay, goes backward. Retraces his steps, gets about 3 or 4. Alex Anzalone. Oh, wow. I think that's his forearm, right? Yeah. Oh, you see the wrap on his arm. Damn. Back to pass, dumps it off. Good blocking, and Akers will get a few more yards. Third down. Shotgun for Darnold. Back to pass. Looking. Still looking. Rolling to his right. Pressured and throws it to nobody. And there's a flag down. That's going to be on Anzalone. You see his reaction. Had to have been on the defense. Holding. Defense. Yeah. That's going to be on Anzalone. He's all over freaking Hawkinson. My God, dude. Like he's out here running around, and this dude's like bear hugging him and everything. Like, damn. It's one thing if he's blocking, but he's out here running a route, and you're over here like, ah. Another injured Lion. They've had several of those this year lately. That's Levi Onwuzurike. 1.5 sacks, 12 QB hits, 1 forced fumble. Akers still in the backfield with Darnold under center. Single back, 2 receivers and a tight end. Or 2 tight ends. Dumps it off. Here's Akers, and he gets about a half a yard. Maybe a half a yard. Second down. Shotgun for Darnold. Snap, back to pass. Looking, throws, and it's batted away, incomplete. That's Branch. By the way, how am I doing in fantasy? I never even really looked at that. Wow. I almost forgot I'm in a fantasy championship. Yeah, I actually am in a league that went all the way to week 18. For some reason. Oh yeah, it looks like I'm gonna win. Okay. That's late. Okay. All right. Shotgun for Darnold. Back to pass. Pressure. Steps up and he's going down. And the camera shakes from the crowd going berserk. Al Qadim Muhammad. Big time sack on Darnold. 4th down. Number 69, of course. Working against Robinson, and they're going to punt it away. All right, snap, and the punt's away. Here's the return. And you'll get handful of yards. Now the Lions will be back on offense with a chance to really put it out of reach. Before this season, the highest Detroit had ever been seeded is 2 in 1991. They're about to be the number 1 seed for the first time ever. Crazy considering where they were just a few short years ago. Hutchinson, obviously out for the year. Still engaged with the team, though. Hmm. Hand off to Gibbs, and he breaks through a hole. Uh-oh, there he goes. 40, 50, 40. Breaks off a tackle. It's still going. For the ball, but I think they fell on it. Yep, they fell on it. Good awareness by the other Lions players downfield to fall on that ball. Jahmyr Gibbs again just breaks off a big one. Cam Bynum was the only guy keeping Gibbs from going to the end zone. Almost dragged him down by his hair. Inside the 30. Goff under center. Hands it off to Gibbs again, and he'll get about a couple. But yeah, just for a quick summarization of the whole Joy Taylor thing, because I know I've been talking about that a lot on here. It's just so funny to talk about, because like it's something that you don't really hear much about, right? But then you really look at it, and it's like they were giving us clues on Twitter, especially Emmanuel Acho with his tweets and stuff. The videos he's been posting. Posted a video dead ass sniffing his finger like a billion times. Like, yo, dude, what? You good? It's like that's why. Yeah. Here's Gibbs, pops it outside. First down and more inside the 15. Nasty behavior from them at Fox Sports. Nasty behavior. Well, like on the clock too. I mean, obviously they weren't doing it, at work. Obviously, that's a big no-no in that industry. But they be hanging out outside of business hours. When they're not at work, they be hanging out, and they be hanging out. If you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. That had to have been some awkward network meetings for sure. Handoff again. Inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line. Detroit's about to put this one away for real. Aaron Glenn's just sitting on the bench like, yep. Yep. Number 1 seed. Here we come. Yeah. Under center for Goff. Hands it. Oh, he play action. Rolls to his right. He'll just take it out of bounds. Nothing there. You don't want to force it. Last thing you want to do is give the Vikings the ball back and have them actually figure out how to score a touchdown. So Terrion Arnold is now out with his foot injury. And of course, the matchup next week. Well, luckily for the Lions, they won't be playing next week, so they'll have a whole week to rest up. There's a pass inside the 10, near the 5. Maybe 4th down. Under center for Goff. Must be changing the play at the line. Look at all the shuffling on the Minnesota side. Huh? They got him to jump. Let's see what this call is. Yep. Neutral zone infraction. So yeah, I see this like little clip from the I guess the piece talking about the lawsuit. I'm just reading through. I'm not gonna talk about it because this stuff's crazy. Mr. Acho Fry. Okay. Wow. So weird to see that. Wow. Damn. Wow. Hands it off, man. Two. Still trying to get in. It's in the end zone. Man, he just will not stop moving and gets the touchdown, and that pretty much puts the dagger in the Vikings tonight. And so Minnesota better get your flight plans ready for Los Angeles next week, as you'll have to face the Rams, Matthew Stafford, and actually a pretty formidable Rams team at that too. 30-9, extra point is good. Damn. So I'm reading this little piece, right? And there was a little section, nothing too crazy in here, talking about how Joy Taylor was talking about, recommending Emmanuel Acho for Speak for Yourself. Confirmed and explained that she wanted Mr. Acho to eventually recommend her on the show Speak for Yourself. And then the hairdresser became alarmed and warned Miss Taylor that she should probably not sleep with Mr. Dixon, who's a high up in he's an upper echelon person on Fox in that department. I think he's like a CEO or something. And Mr. Acho at the same time. Mr. Dixon's a very powerful man and may become very angry. Joy Taylor responded by saying, "Bitch, I am too." Pretty much. Damn. Miss Taylor told her not to worry about it. She explained that she was also now powerful, and once Mr. Dixon was no longer useful to her, she would follow through on her plan to tell the company that he forced himself on her. Oh. It's pretty much saying like, man, once I'm done with this dude, I'm gonna freaking dump him off. I'm gonna get him in trouble. Man, this whole thing is just crazy. Man, dude. Oh yeah. So interview requests can be submitted tomorrow. On the eve of interview requests being submitted, he is gonna get a ton of interview requests. He's gonna be a busy person during this interview process coming up here. I don't think he'll be the Lions DC next year. He's going to be someone's head coach, I feel like. I'll be shocked if he's not. We'll see. This whole like Joy Taylor thing is just wild to think about. And it gets more and more wild too. Like you think, oh, that's it, nothing too crazy. No, that's like, oh damn. This makes so much sense to me as why she doesn't have a man. No, because she's over here freaking yeah. I mean, I'm looking at a picture of Joy Taylor right now. I mean, she's cute. She ain't ugly, but it's pretty clear why she's getting what she's getting. I mean, damn, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. All right. So the Vikings take over. Oh, Justin Jefferson and Emick Robertson in college faced off in 2017 to 2019. All around there with the Louisiana Tech versus LSU. Ooh. Ooh. That whole story thing is just messed up, and it's probably going to get even more messed up. I can't wait to see the people involved with it come out and say, I was. It's like, yeah, you were. I haven't seen anything from them either, so they know it's real. It's legit when that happens. Gains about a yard, because usually when stuff like this comes out, right, the people involved, the defendants or whatever, people that are being accused would come out and say, no, I didn't do nothing. Brad Holmes, the EVP, general manager of the Lions, Acho, Bayless, Joy Taylor, they have not come out and said anything about it because they got caught in 4K. That's why. Here's Darnold. He's going to run for the first down. He'll get right at the marker. That's how you know it's legit. It's real. Like, they did it because they ain't come out and didn't deny it. You know? None have not come out and denied anything yet. Oh, I didn't even see it. It's like, yes, you did. Everybody's seen it by now. I would not be surprised if all those people deleted their Twitters and social medias over the next few days, because people on Twitter they're crazy with this stuff. It's like the FBI. They'll find out stuff that we didn't even know about. Back to pass. Darnold. And we got flags. They're going to call delay of game. Offense. Wow. That's just a crazy whole thing that happened. Right? And you know what's funny though? I wonder if they're going to say anything tomorrow on their shows. Because I tell you what, everybody and their brother is going to be tuning in to FS1 tomorrow. Oh, greatest races 2003 NASCAR. My God. That must be the Daytona 500. It's out of bounds. Caught by, I think that's Naylor. 4:30 to go in the fourth. This game's pretty much a wrap at this point. Minnesota will be heading to Los Angeles to face the Rams. The Lions will have a week off, so they'll have a chance to rest up and get a little healthier. After pass, Darnold throws it deep to nobody again. And another flag. Holding. Defense. Oh, the whole situation's just so messed up. It really is. Boy, Taylor at work, comparing it to that officer. Oh my God. That female police officer that was doing the nasty with other officers. Oh my God, bro. The similarities is actually insane. No surprise there. Oh, wait, what is this now? George Taylor All Access Pass. Is that like, what is that? Oh, is that? Oh, I don't even know what that is. Damn. Throws, it's low and caught. Hawkinson gets a few yards. Oh, that looked like it was close to a catch. It was close. Did he get his hands underneath it? I think he might have been able to catch that. Meanwhile, oh, there's Darnold getting run into. Might have hurt himself. Oh no. Brenda was pushed into Darnold. Darnold might have hurt himself. It's Fox Studios. Are we surprised? No. All right. Okay. Just scrolling through Twitter because this game is pretty much over at this point. Good job by the Lions to take control. The Vikings probably could have made this game a lot closer, but they couldn't figure out how to get in the end zone. Yeah. Uh, oh, incomplete. Ooh. Hmm. Back to pass. Here's Darnold. Throws, and it's caught by Jefferson and then knocked out. Are they calling that a fumble? Because Pascal's running with it. Being complete. Oh, it's a fumble recovered by the Lions. Oh my God. Minnesota just couldn't get anything going. Get it, and then boom. Okay, Vildor, former Detroit. I'm a former Detroit. Of course he's Detroit. Former Chicago Bear punches that ball out with all his might, and then Pascal picks it up and gets a nice, decent return out of it. Yeah, that's how you do it. No, it's okay. I thought it was. Oh, they said it's still okay. I thought they said it was a fumble. No, they said it was incomplete. Okay. All right. But still, got lucky there. Empty backfield for Darnold, just shy of the 50. Back to pass. Pressure coming, and he throws, and it's. That wasn't a fumble, was it? No, incomplete. Barely, because his arm was going forward. Smith almost got to him again. The former Viking getting revenge on his old team. funny is that Za'Darius has played for 3 of the 4 NFC East teams, I mean, NFC North teams. Played for the Packers, and then he played for the Vikings, and now he's with the Lions. He'll be a free agent after this year, I think, too. Or 13 to go here in the fourth. Well, they have game. Wow. 4:13 left. Fourth and 15. Oh, man. It's not like this game is just grinded down. It's any or anything. It's just not really interesting right now. No socks in her crib, man. He was diving it at first. Oh my god. Back to pass. Pressured and incomplete. Trying to go to Jalen Naylor, and Darnold on the ground again. Got hit after he threw it, as he threw it. Another turnover on downs. Yeah, they were running deep routes. There was nothing really intermediate, making your quarterback have to wait for the route to finish up. Overall, just a nightmare game for the Vikings. They couldn't punch it in the end zone when they had like 4 chances. Yeah, just not a fun day at all. Here's a pass to Williams, first down, and a flag. People are shocked about Joy Taylor and Acho, like they wasn't at the crib together. Of course. Has interference on Wright, the tight end. Trying to block down field. I think he got a little right there. Might have been engaging in blocking a little too early. Oh, damn. Here's a handoff around the end. That's near first down. It's about 2 yards shy. Have to keep doing this because the scoreboard, the score bug on NBC is like tucked in the very bottom of the screen. Chargers and Texans on Saturday, followed by Steelers Ravens, and then Sunday, Broncos Bills, Packers Eagles, Commanders Bucks, and then of course you have the Lions and the Rams on. Oh, I'm sorry, Vikings Rams on Monday the 13th. Lions have a bye, so they'll have a week off. I know they're gonna really enjoy that. CPG, haven't seen you in a minute. Hope all is well. Let's see, timeout. All right, there we go. Panthers got a nice win today. You ended the Falcons season. I mean, this season was already over because the Bucks won, but still. How did the Panthers do this year? Let me look. How did they finish this? Because I know Bryce Young off the season. He didn't. He looked like ass. They sat him down for a couple weeks. Dalton took over, and then Bryce Young takes the spot back, and he actually looks a lot better. I saw on Twitter, it's like the dude needed a factory reset. Now he looks like the quarterback that they took first overall. Most offensive touchdowns in a season: 68 for the Lions, one past the Dolphins in 1984, even more than the 07 Patriots and the 2018 Chiefs. They're three behind the 2013 Broncos, who had 71 offensive touchdowns. Two minutes to go in the game. 2 minutes left. All right. So yeah, the Panthers this year. Shout out to CPG, of course, and all the other Panther fans. They finished tied for last with the Saints in the NFC South. And what's crazy is the Saints started off 2-0, and they would win 3 games the rest of the year. They lost their last 4. Yeah, Minnesota had won 9 in a row before this loss. The Lions, this would be their 3rd win in a row. Hands it off to Reynolds and gets blown up, loss of 1. Minute 35 to go. There's JJ McCarthy. At least I think that's him. Must be him. I think. Can't really tell. Here's another run for a few yards. It'll be 4th down. So yeah, the Panthers. Yeah, they ended their season. I mean, 2-1 in the last 3. Bryce Young actually looked a little bit better though. I mean, that should be a nice little stepping stone for next year. 15 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 2,000 passing yards this season. Actually looked like a competent quarterback. Here's another handoff. And he will not get the first down. He'll be a yard shy. And that'll pretty much do it. Time will tick down. All right. So I think that's it. Right? There's not. Oh, all right. All right. So yeah, the field has officially been set for the playoffs. The Detroit Lions will have a first round bye, while the Vikings will have to get their plans straightened around for Los Angeles on Monday night against the Rams. Vikings and Rams should be a fun one. And yeah, they're just going to take a knee here. And that will indeed do it for this one. Detroit gets the win 31-9, and they will finish the regular season with 15 wins. And this is the best season they've had, I think, ever. Definitely in recent, like modern history for sure. Looking at the stats, Sam Darnold, 18 for 41, 166 yards. On the ground, they had a decent game. 19 carries, 120 yards. Cam Akers, 6 for 65. Aaron Jones, 10 for 45. Sam Darnold, 2 for 11. Through the air, Justin Jefferson, 3 for 54. Jalen Naylor, 3 for 53. So 1 yard behind Justin Jefferson. Aaron Jones, 5 receptions, 30 yards. Josh Oliver, 2 for 16. Hawkinson, 2 for 9. And Akers, 2 for 4. Addison had 1 catch for 0 yards. In total, 18 receptions, 166 yards. And 2 sacks for the defense. Greenard and Bullard. And then they had 2 interceptions. Pace and Smith. But they couldn't score to save their lives. Wow. And then for Detroit, Jared Goff, 27 of 33, 231 yards. And 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. 31 carries, 178 yards, 3 touchdowns total, mostly from Jahmyr Gibbs, who had 23 carries, 139 yards, 3 touchdowns. I believe that's 20 total touchdowns for Jahmyr Gibbs this year on the ground. Greg Reynolds had 8 for 39. Through the air, Amon-Ra St. Brown, 6 receptions, 77 yards. Sam Laporta, 7 for 63. Jameson Williams, 6 for 34. Jahmyr Gibbs also had a receiving touchdown. 5 receptions, 31 yards, and a touchdown. That's 4 total touchdowns for Mr. Gibbs. Tim Patrick, 2 for 15 yards. And then Khalif Raymond had 1 catch, 11 yards. And then defensively, 2 sacks as well from Zadarius Smith and Al-Qadim Muhammad. So yeah, that's it. The field is now set. And now it's on to the playoffs. Oh, brother. I cannot wait. Yeah. So let me just turn off the football here. And then as far as what matchups I'll be streaming, I've already said I'll be doing probably 1 game a day for the first round. I want to take it easy, you know. I don't want to go too hard. Unless JB Taylor or something wanted to, you know, do a stream, which would be awesome. But he hasn't been streaming sports in a while. But yeah, I'll be doing Baltimore and Pittsburgh on Saturday. Obviously, got to do the hate watch, right? Double hate watch. Ooh. And then on Sunday, I'll probably end up doing Green Bay, Philly. That seems like a banger. Green Bay and Philly on Sunday. And then Monday, of course, I'm doing Minnesota and Los Angeles. So yeah, 1 game a day. Taking it easy. So yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Because I'm actually going to stream Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Yeah, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to stream it. I'm not usually a wrestling streamer, but this is the first episode of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. And from what I'm hearing, it's going to be a banger. So I'm going to stream it. We're going to see how it goes. I'm pretty sure I have Netflix. So we'll see how it goes. But with that being said, be on the lookout for that. I'll probably have that stream up later on tomorrow. I'm not going to put it up because I don't know if I even have Netflix. I don't want to get it up and then find out, oh, I don't have Netflix. Kind of stupid, you know? So I'll have that stream up at some point. But with that being said, guys, I am Crazy Dog, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? How about the Cavs, too? Cavs got the dub as well. And yeah, they're 31-4 on the year. Jeez. I'm beginning to wonder what's going to happen first. If they hit 50 wins or 10 losses. Damn. We'll see if they can hit 40 before they hit 10. Sheesh. Like they going crazy over there. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow, possibly for Monday Night Raw. And with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. And congrats to both teams for making the playoffs. Lions get that first round bye, which is much desired. And the Vikings will be going to Los Angeles. Meanwhile, my Browns, well, it's mock draft season again. I know CPG knows how that feels. His Panthers haven't been that great the last couple years. They actually have a low-key franchise quarterback. Yeah. Who's seemingly rediscovered himself a little bit. He's rejuvenated. Time to get it going again, you know? Going into, the off season, you can work on stuff. Yeah. Meanwhile, I don't know what we're going to do. I'll be doing draft content probably once the Super Bowl is over. Once we get into the combine, I'll be doing draft content all the time. Gotta, get emotionally invested in the Senior Bowl and all that other stuff, right? These all-star games. And then, of course, you have the combine. You have free agency coming up in 2 months already. And I think what we do in free agency will tell us a lot about what they're probably going to do in the draft, right? They're probably going to get a quarterback somewhere in the draft. I don't know if it'll be a first rounder. Depends on how they view Cam Ward and Shador. Because if they don't like those two, they could trade the pick or get Travis Hunter. Which, man, could you just imagine? Travis Hunter comes to Cleveland, right? And he does this little, play both sides thing. It means you're going to have Travis Hunter playing alongside Denzel Ward, who was phenomenal this year. And then on the offensive side, Travis Hunter playing alongside Jerry Jeudy. Now imagine like Kirk Cousins being the quarterback. I know people are like, why would you want him? He has familiarity with Kevin Stefanski's system. And Kevin, from what I hear, is going to be taking back play calling next year. Because as we saw, they decided to give the keys to someone else for once, and the dude looked it. Pretty much. That's what happened. They gave the keys to the Ferrari to someone else, and the freaking bozo wrecked the damn thing. You know? I trust the guy that led an offense to an 11-5 record. And to be honest, I mean, with under Kevin Stefanski's offense, I mean, look what Joe Flacco did. Right? What Deshaun? I know people are going to think, oh, he'll be back next year. Well, of course he'll be back. But just because he'll be back doesn't mean he's going to play. I see like other content creators for other teams talking about that already. Oh, they got Deshaun Watson. They're not going to draft a quarterback. Yeah, I know we restructured him. That's just to fix the cap space problem for later when he eventually gets the heck out of here. Just because he's here in Cleveland doesn't mean he's going to play. You should literally just pay him to stay away. Go on vacation. Go be with your woman. Right? Just don't come back. Stay away. Put a damn restraining order out against it. Oh, man. Wow. But nah, like, seriously, though. They're probably going to, like I said before, they're going to have a rookie quarterback. They're going to have another veteran, and then Deshaun. Now, if Deshaun stays away, which I think they probably will have him do, you could easily have two veterans, maybe like a guy like Bailey Zappi, who's an RFA, keep him around, right? Because with Deshaun gone, you'd have Bailey Zappi, a rookie, and a veteran like Kirk Cousins. But Kirk Cousins is cooked. Well, we won't know for sure until next year. See what he can do in an offense that he's kind of familiar with. Actually, see it. I was going to do this before, but I completely. Kirk Cousins. Let me see his stats. From I believe he did play under Kevin's system. It wasn't long, but I'm pretty sure he did play in his system like 1 or 2 years. I'm almost certain he did. Cleveland in 2020. Because, of course, his first year here, he won Coach of the Year and got us to the playoffs. And that was the whole sickness year. So, oh yeah, he was in Minnesota with Kevin for 2 years, 2018 and 2019. Okay. So we look at 2018-19 for Kevin Stefanski. This might be the year we finally get Kirk Cousins, guys. It makes too much sense. It makes way too much sense. Because we're going to be using Kevin's offense. Kevin's going to have the play sheet next year. He looked weird without it. You don't know. You never know how good you have it until you don't have it anymore. I know we were kind of annoyed with Kevin, but he knew what he was doing. So yeah, he was their quarterbacks coach and then interim offensive coordinator in 2018 and then 19. So he was the OC the 2 years with Kirk. And Kirk's first 2 years. He played in 16 games and then 15 games, threw 30 and then 26 touchdowns and only 16 combined interceptions those 2 years. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, he's pretty good. He takes care of the ball. I'd take a quarterback who could throw 35 touchdowns and 13 picks in a year, or 26 and 6. Sheesh. Sheesh. Of course, there was that 2019 season. They went to the playoffs, faced the Niners, and to this day, I still believe if the Niners had lost that game, Robert Saleh would have been our coach. Whoever was losing that game was probably going to be our coach, between Saleh and Stefanski. Stefanski was the runner-up the year before when we brought in Freddie. Stefanski was the runner-up. Phoenix expected to make drastic change by removing Bradley Beal Yusuf from starting lineup. Ooh. Are they gonna trade those two? Ooh. Ooh. See them trading Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal. They're screwed over there in Phoenix. So here's the bracket, by the way, of course, in the NFL. See, they get reseeded after every round. Of course, yeah, the highest seeds face the lowest seed has to face the Chiefs, regardless. So I can't really even do predictions for that matter. But yeah. That being said, guys, I'm going to head out of here. All right. Have a good rest of your night. And again, congrats to the Lions.